How did we get from somebody who has a C convertible, who thought she wanted a CLE, to now a C300 sedan?
CLE is too big for her. It's too long, it's too everything.
Okay.
Wanted a convertible, off the convertible. We drove the C-Class. She goes, this feels more like my car, even with the back seat. It's a little smaller, a little tighter. She doesn't want a panoramic sunroof because she hates the black piece of glass that covers up by the front windshield.
Man, haven't done a locate on a C300 in eons. I'm going to assume that I can get it.
I'm sure we can. Come on now. Let's get him back in S-Class or two.
Mostly I'm just talking about the fact that C300s are generally available. And this is a pretty
easy car.
Yeah, it's white beige. It's a nice build, but it's not like it's graphite magno on red or something.
Found a moonlight white one.
Okay. With that,
she loves.
Yeah.
Without a sunroof. Has wood trim in it she doesn't like. Would it be cheaper for us to get that car and replace the wood trim?
Unfortunately, there's nothing cheap about replacing trim.
She did go to the other dealers. She did have pricing from in her pocket. I didn't see it, but she likes us and she wants to buy from us and me.
Did she get this car specifically priced out?
No, I had these cars located before she even got here.
Okay, cool.
That was my homework.
You always do. Okay, so cash deal. Did she have fleet? No? Okay, well, we have a base incentive on this car. That helps.
Yeah.
Let's make sure that if she wants to move forward, and again, remember, she's been at this process for weeks now, and we know that she's the analytical type. No matter how good of a job you did with her the first time she was here, this is probably the process that she needed to be on, because that's what analytical types need. They need to do all their research and do all their fact finding and really process of elimination.
She drove Audi, she drove the BMW, she drove the Lexus 3 times on the IS.
Yep.
They couldn't even get her an IS.
If this is the car, reassure her you took your time, you checked all the boxes. It sounds like we finally figured this out. If you want to move forward, let's take a down payment, because I don't want to go locate that car, ship it in here, all of that. No disrespect to this car, but I don't need a C300 with no panel roof. Interestingly, there's a segment of people that don't want the big roof. The glare that comes through the ceiling, even with the shade closed, it doesn't block everything out. Or people that are really cognizant of UV rays and that kind of thing. But the majority of people want the big roof.
Yes, they do.
Interestingly, I should have had this talk with you. You remember how I helped her ship her car down to Arizona a couple of years ago?
Please.
The first time that we did that, she was exactly like this. Multiple phone calls, wanted to come in, talk to me multiple times, just really needed to fully understand the process. First, I was like, what's going on here? I do this every day, right? Ship cars around the country all day long, every day. But I realized that after a while that this is how she is. She needs to ask me all these questions, have 100% understanding of how the process works, needs to be reassured. It finally got to the point where I was like, I'm going to take care of this for you. We're going to make sure that everything goes the way you expect it to. She just kind of needed that reassurance that it's okay. We will handle this for you. Anyway, I'm just saying that to mean that sometimes the analytical types like that need to be reminded that
I know how to handle it.
you do now. Yeah.
Yeah, now I do.
All right, brother.